Welcome to Mekong Delta's capital city. I'm Stu, I'm an English backpacker travelling around Southeast Asia, and now I'm in Can Tho. I've been here since yesterday and oh my god, it is a beautiful, beautiful city of what I've seen so far. Now for the first time ever, I've actually done some research on this place and I am going to take you as much places in this video in one day. And I'm starting with this place here, which is a pedestrian bridge that goes over this river, and all you can see around is water and it's beautiful. This is the marina part of Can Tho. You've got various hotels around here, you've got so many floating restaurants, but just here it's just amazing. So you've got all the barges, all the working boats, and it's just, look at that, it's like a lily. Now this bridge itself comes to life on a night time, and there's lights that come up all the way around, and it's meant to be spectacular. And I'm going to try and do a nighttime video of Can Tho to show you what it's like with the night market, etc. But that's another video. So I'm going to have a walk down this way just to show you the sights of just this area around here. A sign just down there which has got various cities around the world and how far away they are. All these gardens around here are so looked after that it looks so pretty. Now there's so many steps that I keep missing, I keep falling over, but we're going to get to the sign. It lists various countries around the world and how far away they are. Now you have got the US, get closer, and into Europe. They have got Hungary, France, Czech Republic, France again, Bulgaria, but they haven't got UK. Now I'm assuming these are twin towns, twin cities that they have. And then I've got to show you this hotel here, which is in the style of a boat, which looks amazing and obviously going to be expensive. It's got down there 4 stars. Yes, not for me. But this promenade goes all the way along the riverbank, so I'm going to take you along, see a bit more of the place. I originally was going to stay here for 2 nights just to see how much of the place I could see. I've actually extended for an extra night because it's worth it. After researching, there is a little bit too much to see in one day, so I'll need 2 days to go out and about. But yeah, this garden is really looked after. And that's a floating restaurant. Look at that. And it is peace and quiet around here. However, nighttime it does get busy. We've got karaoke over there. Woo woo. This place on a nighttime, I've been told, I have seen a couple of pictures online, that it lights up. There is light, bright lights everywhere, and it is worth coming down to. You've even got a little archway, really nice, and there's a statue at the end of which I need to go and see. And this is a statue of Ho Chi Minh, and oh my god, that is big. And this area across here, I mean, look, There's a really big promenade next to the river, and just across the road is a little Chinese temple. Now, why am I in this city? Most backpackers, tourists, when they come to Vietnam, go to Hanoi, they go to Ho Chi Minh City, named after that guy. They go to Hoi An, all the touristy places. Don't go there, go to random places like this. If this was in Ho Chi Minh City, there would be people all the way around trying to sell you stuff. Here, no tourists come, so it's chilled, it's relaxed, apart from when you're on the scooter. The traffic is a little bit crazy, but it's just beautiful, and that is why I come to places like this, because it is off the beaten track. And you get to see places like this. When you have a city as big as Can Tho, you need a scooter. Now, I've hired this one from the hostel. I've got it for 2 days because I think I'll need it. And I've just filled up, and I'm hoping the petrol lasts me for the 2 days I've got it. And to the top, it cost me 80,000 dong. So it's so cheap, and it's so easy to ride. And once you get the rhythm of the traffic, it's worth it. It's an adventure. If you're in a city that's surrounded by water, what's one thing you need to build? That's right, a beach. And this is the beach. It's not the cleanest I've ever seen, but I suppose this is out of season. I don't know. There's a fence that goes away around, so you can't get out and drown. But this area here is just full of restaurants. So I've parked over there, and you can have a wander down here to see if there's any clean bits. But you can tell it's proper touristy area. Just over there, there's a load of hammocks where you can go and chill. Now this area looks really cool. I think that's a bit of a walk way to see the beach. And there's a little sign that says mini beach. There's a little seat at the end there. I might have to sit down and take my Instagram pictures. And you've got so many lights, so it will be bright at night time. This is a bit cleaner down here. But yeah, this is the beach area. And when you look behind me, you can just see all the clouds. I mean, yesterday it was blue skies and everything. So today is a bit cooler. It's gone down to about 28-30 degrees, which is quite cool for this place. So I suppose if they had blue skies, the sun's out, oh, it'd be amazing. I've made a quick stop, and this is not quite the city centre, but you get an idea of what it looks like. Now the city itself has got a big student population because of the university that's here. But just around the corner, and I came back myself to film it, is a military camp, and I've passed a couple of them since I've been in the city, driving around today, and it looks quite impressive. So I did want to stop and take a video camera of a military camp, case I got arrested. So what I'm going to try to do is drive past it a bit slowly so you can see it. And if you never see a video game of me, it's because I've been arrested. Nearly at the next stop, but I saw this and I went, what is it? It's the hammer and sickle, and if I'm not mistaken, that's the Chinese sort of symbol, is it not? And all the way around is, I don't know if it's the history. So there is a sign here that tells you in English what it is, and it says the youth construction celebrating 20 years of the establishment of Can Tho, the centrally managed city, and Nam Communist Party organisation in Haojiang, with a QR code for more information about this historical relic. But wow, it's quite a little close up. I like, and it's just on a road as I was passing, going, oh, like it. Right, I need to get to the next stop. Time is short, and it's time for a bit of culture. Now, I've just come to this place, which is, and I apologize for pronunciation, Binh Thuy Ancient House. Now, this is a French colonial architectural building with a touch of Eastern influence. Oh, with some paintings as you go through. Now, this was built, we'll get to the front, because I've just parked up behind me. There's the official entrance. Look at that. This was built in 1870 and it remains one of the best preserved old houses in southern Vietnam. Now, there's a lot of furniture inside from the 15th century, imported from China and France. Oh, there's a little cafe there as well. That's got everything. So I've just parked, as I said, just over there. The bike, it costs 5 dong to park up. Let's have a wander inside. Oh, got to take shoes off. So when you get in, you've got to pay the guy behind me 30,000 dong. Which I assume this ticket to get parked was to come in as well. But just a lot of French and Vietnamese. Oh. Oh wow. No, it says no photographs, but I'm not taking video camera. So this would have been someone's house. Wow. Behind me there's a tour going on and I was going to try and get involved, but it's in French, so my French is very basic, so I can't really join in, but it's nice. There is lots of interesting stuff. So, crayfish. I don't know why that stands out for me. Old-fashioned sink. Birds. And then these magnificent vases. You can imagine just putting some flowers in there to make them complete. But when you see the size of them, I'll just turn it around. It's nearly as tall as me. This is just stunning. Now I found out that Cam Tho is Vietnamese for thank you. That's actually quite a fascinating little place, that is. You just got a short clip. I just went round. I was getting my money's worth and looking at everything. But we're back up the front. And look at that. If we get close up, you can just see bridges, little houses, little temples. There's a little Buddha there. Wow. It's a lot of detail. There's plenty of fish in there as well. But this is the garden. I quite like. But it's time to go to somewhere new. So much to see. More culture! Right, I've come to this street here and it was recommended because it's street art and these are murals depicting the landscape of the Mekong Delta from the past to the present. So I'm guessing that's the past because he's got a trilby hat on. Now you can see that it's not being well looked after. And I'm in the middle of the road, so I'm hoping I'm not going to get knocked over. That looks quite recent. It's only a small street. Oh, drop something. Oh, I like that. And then it goes to this side. Yeah, it's seen better days. It didn't help the fact that people are just graffitiing over it. Yeah, you got two sides. This side is definitely needs updating, which is a shame. Oh, that's the pedestrian bridge that I went over this morning. And then that might be the ancient house I went to just before. So a bit of art, street art. And now to the next place. So much to see. This is the next stop, and this is Prison Provisional, the Grand Prison. Now you're quite lucky, this is free. Guy over there has just let me in. I've just parked the bike there, and there is a little bit of history in English that if you want to pause it, because I'm not going to read it all out, you can read it yourselves. But basically this was built in 1886, and it was used to jail the revolutionary leaders. And I've been told that if you go around you can see depictions of what prisoners looked like at the time. So there's a barbed wire, and I just think, oh, we'll go through there. So because this is free, there's not many people, in fact there's nobody here, just me. This is the first one. Oh. Oh. They scared me. Oh wow. Is there any English? Hello. Fortunately there is no English. Wow. I think I got scared because as I turned around I thought there were people there just praying, but I didn't realise them. They were models. That's amazing. There's another room. Wow. I mean, they do look lifelike. I mean, if they all started moving, one, I would have a heart attack. And then I would scream. I've actually just taken a selfie with one of the models. But this place got overtaken by the Americans during the Vietnam War, where again the revolutionary leaders, and this is what you got to read from the blurb that's on as you walk in. They're all jailed here. I don't think you can get in this one. There's a gate open. So yeah, there's tape. You can't get in, which is a shame. Wow. Behind me is a model of what the prison would have looked like in them days. Unfortunately, because it's glass all the way around, filming is impossible because it just shined back. But it looks quite impressive. Barbed wire going all the way around, and barbed wire inside, and lots of rooms. Right, we're gonna head up these stairs and see what's up there. And at the top of the stairs, one door locked, other door locked. I could have put a little sign saying do not enter. Really easier. So I've come into a little bit of a museum where they've got various photographs of the prison. And for some reason they've got cardigans fans. Oh, cooking stoves. 1972. More photographs. Nasty. These are various people who were in the prison. Now these two guys here look like the two guys that's in the painting. Going to execution place to retrace the scene that comrades who guided South Vietnam insurrection at Veep House in 1940. Yeah, it's in English. So youth union members of Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism. So when I saw the hammer and sickle thing earlier, that was the youth movement as well. I saw something similar outside this museum. A corner of male detention room. Ugh. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Oh, wow, look. This is the back end. Open door. Oh, sorry. Hello. Ooh. Battered. Oh, hello. I don't know why I'm saying hello. These are really good models. And then the last one. Shh. She's asleep. Three prisons over here, and then this leads to, I assume, the wash area. Probably. And it looks like I'm just going around the back of the prison, which is not leading to anywhere. Right, I have just walked through this and I've just seen the three prisons, but I can't really see them. Ooh, ooh. Ah, major. Wow. So I see a special cell at this place. The Vietnamese patriots who were considered especially dangerous men were detained and ill-treated by the colonial French and Imperial American. And then the last guy. Oh my God. Now that's a young face. And that's a lot of injuries. Oof. I mean, the fact that it's they look real, I don't know, but still there. And it's not just the Vietnam War, it's the French colonial from the 1850s, 60s, 70s. But yeah, it's interesting place. This is my final stop, but it's not really a stop, it's just to show you the setting up of the night market, of which I will be here tonight, and that's going to be my next video of this place and the bright lights of the city. And there is a lot of lights that come on at night time around here, but I've packed so much into this place. It is an amazing city, and I have seen a couple of Westerners, not too many, so there is people that do come here, but it's a shame because there's so much to do. But if you've enjoyed this video, you know you've got to press that like button if you want to subscribe and see what the night market, the night time is like in Can Tho, then you've got to. But until next time, bye bye for now.